Welcome to another episode of RDR Podcast. We talk about all the nerdy shit you love or hate. We're your host. I'm Quintin.
I'm Tim.
And I'm Malik.
Today, we'll be going over what a difficult game means to you. I know I have some thoughts on difficult games, but I'm sure we all do.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be doing our top 10 sellers in wrestling. If you don't know what selling is how you make your opponent look good.
Yeah.
That's actually going to be interesting to see where we all rank. I'm sure Rob's already upset before we even read off our list. We'll also be ranking our favorite DC animated films, just the animated films. DC animation is phenomenal.
Yeah.
If only their real world, live actions can get on par with it.
Yeah.
Should there be a wait period for competitors who get early access to game updates? We'll be answering that question and giving our thoughts on that. And then we'll talk about some game franchises that need to come back. And as always, nerd recommendations and trash takes. All right, let's get into it. What does a good, difficult game mean to you? I'll kick this off.
A
good, difficult game means I'm not playing it.
Well, I don't mind a good difficult game if there's a difficulty level.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But obviously, like From Software, their games are difficult. But, and some people like to play games like that. And there's nothing wrong with that. But also, most people play a game to enjoy it, not to be stressed over it.
That's what I'm saying. I got wife, kids. If I'm playing a game, I just want to relax and just throw in the game. I'm a medium difficulty person. I'm a medium difficulty. I don't need to go to hard. I'm a story person. I want to see the story. I want to learn about it, the world and everything. And then once I beat it, then I might bump it up to hard if I really enjoy the game.
Yeah, right.
I'm like I said, but I'm not a person who, as soon as I get a game, I'm like, let's put it on hard. Like, I don't want to face a boss 72 times before I beat it. That's not enjoyable to me.
Yeah.
And if that's your thing, that's your thing. I don't judge. Right. If you judge me, I don't honestly care. But yeah, I'm not a heavy on the difficulty person.
Yeah.
So
for me, a good difficult game is a game that forces me to think and to use my resources and abilities differently depending on who I'm going against. The issue I have with what I see with most Souls games is you're just sitting there rolling repeatedly because for some reason they can't attack you or something like that. That's manipulating the game mechanics in order for you to beat this boss. If you have to do that, the game's not appropriately difficult. Mm-hmm. It's just hard for no reason. You're just manipulating the limitations of the game in order to be successful. My favorite example of good difficulty is, I believe it was Arkham City, where you had to face Mr. Freeze. Or maybe it was Arkham Knight. I can't remember.
It was Arkham City. It was Arkham City.
Yeah.
Where whatever tactic you used the first time to hit him the first time,
couldn't do it the second.
He learned you can't do it again.
Mm-hmm.
So now you got to think. All right, so now I got to do this. Okay, so now that don't work no more. I got to do this. You have to think. You have to adapt, and you can't just rely on your tried and true methods in order for you to win.
Now, see, I can accept that. And I enjoy stuff like that.
Yeah.
But if it's just like, oh, this boss one-shots you and you can never get hit by it the moment you make a mistake, I don't enjoy that.
I agree.
So, a game I played, Cuphead. Cuphead was very difficult.
Yeah,
I've heard
very difficult.
I heard that too.
But there was a strategy to every boss.
Yeah.
And it was difficult to play and it sucked to constantly die, but it was like, I have to figure out the strategy. I got to figure out when to jump. I got to figure out when to do this. I got to figure out when to go here, when to go there, when to go. I don't mind that.
Yeah.
But if you're just making it difficult just for the sake of being difficult, I don't find that enjoyable, which is why I don't play FromSoft games. So, but like, if it's a mystery you got to figure out or something you have to, a way you have to defeat the boss without it just being, as Malik said, just constantly do this over and over, then I enjoy that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And
so I can agree there. And you feel accomplished when you finish those, when you figure those kind of things out.
Yeah. And this, to me, stretches across any game. Like, I've had a concept for a AI difficulty model in my head for like a combat sports game, like a boxing game or MMA game in my head for years. I just don't know how to implement it, where they pay attention to what you do.
Mm-hmm.
If you always do this combo, eventually they're like, I'm going to counter it because you're always doing this. So if you want to beat me, you need to change your tactics. You can't just rely on, I do this combo and that combo.
Mm-hmm.
And, or if you're playing like football, you can't just rely on this one play because the CPU doesn't know how to beat it. If you move the players a certain way, you should know how to play football. And manipulate, okay, they're playing this coverage, I need to beat it this way. Not, I'm going to run this play and hot route things a certain way, not because you're beating the coverage, but because the game just, from an AI standpoint, doesn't know how to handle it.
And I think that's the coach in you and even the coach in me, that we would rather have to strategize to figure things out, because that's what coaching is.
Yes.
When you're in the game, like, I'm trying to outcoach the other team's offensive coordinator. I have to figure out what to call next to stop his offense. And it's so when you transfer that over into games, then we're like, well, I'd rather have to figure this out other than it just being hard to be hard.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because that's one of the reasons why I don't play sports games online. Is because people don't play that way. They play in a way to, however, if I run this play, no matter what you do, I'm going to beat, it's going to get open because the game doesn't know how to handle it.
And for me,
that annoys me.
For me, I think that's why Madden has been less enjoyable than it used to be.
Yeah.
Like, it used to be like you had to like figure, like, you play on all, play on all Madden, you're like, all right, I know I can't go deep every single play and just throw it up and catch it or blah, 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 blah. Now it's like, okay, you can't do anything. They just made it almost, they made it like almost enjoyable. Like, you can scramble with your quarterback and you go get 3 yards, you get hit. Now every time your quarterback's fumbling, and it's like, that's not realistic.
Yeah.
They're not fumbling every single time. You know what I mean?
Or like, that's one of the things with like football games that bother me is all of a sudden you got a 84 speed corner keeping up with a 99 speed receiver all of a sudden and catching up because the difficulty just makes him able to catch up. Like,
or you throw the ball deep and your receiver's looking over his shoulder and the defender's 5 yards back, and all of a sudden the defender just turns and jumps and catches it. You're magically, like, what?
Yeah, and they just magically catch up. You're like, no, he was beat. The throw was good.
Yeah.
It's not like, you underthrew the ball or something like that. The throw was good. Everything works in the way that it should, so this pass should, unless the receiver drops the ball, the pass should be completed. But then all of a sudden the corner magically can catch up, or the safety magically runs over. Like, that's not real difficulty.
Yeah.
That's just trying to make up difficulty with my whole idea of difficulty is it should be something that I should be able to do myself. If I cannot do it myself, you are not properly difficult. If I'm playing a fighting game and they're throwing out combos at a rate that is inhumanly possible, that is not properly difficult.
Right.
Because you're doing stuff that a person cannot do. So that's always been, I think, it should be top player possible. Like, there's a YouTuber, Kurt Benkert. He's a former NFL backup quarterback. He plays Madden like an NFL quarterback, and he shreds people apart because he understands how to read the defense.
Right.
He'll immediately say, okay, they're doing this, so I'm going to go here, I'm going to go here, I'm reading from here to here to here. And he does it, and he shreds people apart. That's good football. You'll go and watch some other random YouTuber play, and they're just manipulating the play because they know the game can't do whatever, can't cover whatever they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not a tactic thing. It's just a limitation of a video game.
Right.
And that's poor difficulty.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I get there's people that they enjoy that challenge.
Mm-hmm.
And that's fine, but you got to understand, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean? If that's your way of relaxing is being challenged, that's cool.
But it ain't for
that's
everybody.
cool. But it's not for everyone. Obviously, it's not for us. But it's just always funny when people are like, "Oh well, I think the game should be like that." And I'm like, "But why do you care? If you're going to put it on the hardest difficulty, why do you care if there's an easy mode?"
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
Like, what do you care for?
Exactly.
Like, we can see in your achievements, if anyone ever even still looks at those things, you beat it on the hardest level. Good for you.
I've never even looked at my achievements.
I about to say I never looked at mine either. I don't even pay attention to them at all. I don't even care. But
real quick, the one you said, how like, what was it? The one game you said, like the fighting game. You said like if you do the same thing, it will eventually realize it'll make you do something else. Def Jam Fight for New York did that too. Like you kept doing the same thing against someone, eventually they will see you have to switch it up.
Yeah.
Like I thought that was a cool. And also another one I like is the Quantic Dream games, when you have like a split second to make a decision how it's going to affect your game, because it's like, oh shit, like what am I going to do? Am I going to jump in the water? Am I going to stay on the boat? Am I going to duck from getting shot at? Like I like stuff like that.
That's
too.
what I was saying. The mysteries or like the figuring stuff out. I enjoy that.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, when the game is just hard for the sake of being hard, I don't enjoy that. And like I know there's people that do.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool, but I would probably play some of these games if they had some type of difficulty level. Like I said, I'm a medium person. I want to enjoy the story and the gameplay.
It doesn't make you better because you beat the game on super hard and someone beats it on very easy. It doesn't make you any better.
Like, you want a cookie?
Yeah.
You don't get nothing for that. Like,
Yeah, like
pat yourself on the back and be happy.
Yeah, like I think the only one of the games I remember, like if you played on super easy, you couldn't play the entire game. I think it was Golden Axe. I think if you played on super easy, you only played like the 3 stages. But I think if you wanted to go all the way to like stage 8, you had to put it on like obviously like at least medium or like that. But other than that, like it doesn't make you any better because you beat it on super hard. Like you said, good for you.
I remember South Park had a game where you customized your character, and depending on their skin color was the difficulty of the game. Like, seriously, so it was like the darker you got, the harder the game became.
Course. Makes it harder for us.
I was like, that's funny though.
That's
like,
hilarious.
Like,
The only South Park game I played was the one on 64.
Yeah, I played the multiplayer mode. I didn't even play the single player mode.
Yeah, that was
where you peed on the snowballs.
Yeah, that was I had that game, but other than that was really it about like like for instance, as far as that or South Park. But
they had it on in the gym the other day. And me and Jazz was on the treadmill next to each other. And I don't remember what was happening. Oh, the lady, like one of this like old woman had her legs behind her head. And Jazz is like, bro, look. And I'm like, in the gym? I'm like, what?
Yeah, they play anything in the gym, man. Whether it's stupid Fox News or stupid CNN.
Oh, I'm glad they don't do that.
I'm like, turn that off. Nobody want to see that. Like, you know what I mean? So
apparently people do.
They do.
The people that's some people's whole personality.
Yep.
Whole personality. Yep. That's some loser shit. But hey, well, y'all got?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's gonna be a little bit of arguments here. 10 best sellers in wrestling.
So before we get started, I read this wrong. So I thought we were ranking it like just picking movies, but I fucked up. I didn't know we had to make our own top 10. So I'm just going to listen on this one because I did not read the notes right.
For the sellers in wrestling?
Oh, I thought they were talking to DC.
No. The 10 best sellers in wrestling.
Oh, sorry. I've been up since 2:00 this morning. Just not work.
You make a list for that?
Yes.
Okay.
I did. Yeah. I've been up since 2:00 this morning. Sorry.
All right. So,
my apologies.
How you want to do this? You want to do it like we always do? Our 10, and 9, and 8? Okay. All right. So, number 10. Or does anybody have any honorable mentions?
No, I don't.
All right. So, number 10. Who wants to? Want me to kick it off?
Go ahead.
Okay. I have number 10. I don't think this dude gets enough respect for his selling. I know he's not known for it, but he made his opponents look great. Mick Foley.
Oh, that's a good pick.
Mick Foley. No, he's not known for it.
Yeah.
But I'm like, it literally looked like he was dying every match.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
yeah, that's a good pick. I'm not mad at that pick.
Oh shit! I didn't do ranks either. I just made 10 people.
Okay.
Damn, I'm slacking. Sorry, folks. Sorry.
Just,
Damn.
pick who you think will be the last of
All
the
right, ice works. I'm gonna go with Rick Rude at number 10.
Okay.
Oh, that's
okay.
Yeah.
I have him
pick.
a little higher.
You got a little higher. Okay.
I have him a little higher.
All right.
I don't have him on my
With the
list.
atomic drop, and he's all like,
Dude. He doesn't get the respect he deserves.
I agree.
He made
wrestler.
Warrior and like some of those terrible wrestlers look great.
Yeah.
Right.
In the ring.
Yeah.
So,
Rick Rude was great.
yeah. Hogan too.
Hogan too. What?
He made them look great in the ring.
Hogan made people look great, or
No,
he made
Rick Rude made them look
made
great.
Hogan look
Yeah,
good. Okay,
yeah.
there we go. Just making sure we were clear.
No, fuck Hogan.
oh, of course.
To this day.
My number 10 is someone who I feel is really underrated. Rikishi.
You know what? The way he used to take the clothesline
clothesline
and
and
he
spin.
yeah.
Like, you're a big dude doing that. Like,
Did not think of Rikishi. That's a good one.
like,
Yeah.
like that, the way he would take a clothesline from a big dude, he sold that thing like he was getting hit by a truck.
Yeah.
Because you immediately saw that and you're like, oh, he got hit hard.
Right.
He would always spin with it. Yeah, that was that's
weight
it.
too and everything. Yeah.
Definitely didn't think of that.
Yeah, 400-pound guy doing spinning in the air like that. Like, that was impressive.
Yeah.
I agree.
Oh, you got a 9, Malik.
9, I got Roman Reigns.
Okay.
Roman Reigns is people talk trash on him, but he's a good seller.
He do be down like he's also dead. Like,
Yeah,
he do be like down like
he be looking straight out of the Family Guy dead pose. Like, he just be folded up.
Okay.
Like,
I didn't think of Roman Reigns
selling.
I didn't think of Roman Reigns either.
Especially when the thing is right, he'll sell like it. Like when the Usos left the bloodline real quick and they hit oh, you out. So that mean I'm out too, and he hit him with that
super kick. Yep.
He folded up like they shot him.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I got Mr. Ass at 9.
He doesn't get the respect that he deserves. He's really good.
I always thought he was a great wrestler, but I get that.
Especially when he hit his head off the turnpost thing.
Oh, dude, he went every time. Yep.
Yeah, Mr. Ass.
I get that. I probably should have had this guy a little higher, but hey, I already made my list. So at 9, I got Steamboat.
Nothing wrong with that.
I don't
Great
think he's on
wrestler.
my list.
Great wrestler.
Great wrestler.
He used to sell his ass off.
I forgot about that. He definitely should have been on my list.
Yeah. Number 8. Seth Rollins.
He's on my list. But
he's not on my list, but he could be.
Seth Rollins,
he
sells the shit out of moves.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? And I think like same with Steamboat. When we think of Seth Rollins, you're just like, he's such a great wrestler, but his selling gets overlooked.
Yeah.
Same with Steamboat.
Yeah.
Like they're great wrestlers, and so it gets overlooked. You just think of their offense, not, everything they're taking. You know? So what you got for 8?
I'm gonna go Lesnar at 8. I think he does pretty decent. He ain't the best, but I do like some of the stuff he does, like for the selling and stuff. But
I would never put him on this list.
I like him.
I like Brock Lesnar, but I would never put him on a top sellers list.
But I get it.
Yeah.
Brock has sold some things great. So I mean, I can, I wouldn't put him on the list, but I can.
He has shown that he can sell.
Obviously, he's talking about old Lesnar, not current Lesnar.
But he has shown that he can sell, but I just don't think he's done it enough because his whole persona was I'll run through everything.
Yeah.
That I just wouldn't put him in the top 10.
That's fair.
What you got, Malik?
My number 7 is Ric Flair.
Did you do 8?
Yeah, I was Lesnar.
No.
I mean, my 8. Sorry, my number 8 is Ric Flair.
Okay.
Number 8 is Ric Flair.
Okay.
Great seller.
Yes.
I just have some people that I feel is just a little above him.
He's not on my list. I'm not sure how that happened. But okay. Yeah, no, I agree. What you get? 7.
My 7, Eddie Guerrero.
Mm-hmm.
Incredible seller.
Great seller. Another one, I think his ability overshadowed his selling.
Yeah.
But I agree.
I forgot to put him on it, but Bret Hart, just because he made the Red Rooster look good in the one match, and the Red Rooster is fucking terrible.
Okay.
He made a high as fuck British Bulldog
Yeah.
look like $1 million.
Yeah.
Bret Hart was a great seller.
Yes.
I
actually have him on my list.
he's on my list too.
So, see, Rob,
Bret Hart is a great seller.
See,
Yeah.
Rob, we're giving Bret some
Yeah.
credit here, all right?
Yeah.
I know, you're going with Bret Hart.
Yeah.
Well,
So-
if we don't have him at number one, Rob's going to say
Rob.
it.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Said, and I guess Joe's gonna be mad if we don't have Undertaker in the top 3. You know,
Oh,
yeah, goodness gracious.
Whatever. My number 7, we already spoke about him. Rick Root.
Yeah.
Great seller. Like I said, he made.
Mhm.
I feel like he could have made a broom look good. If you can make, if you can make Warrior look good, you can make anything look
Yeah,
good.
real shit.
So, my number 6,
Mm-hmm.
Bret Hart.
Yeah.
Excellence of execution.
Yeah.
I think he really did a great job selling. So
Right.
yeah, I completely understand that. What's your 6, Tim?
I'm gonna go with on this one. I'm gonna go with Dolph Ziggler.
Ooh.
Oh, I got him high.
I got him
I know y'all got him
higher.
higher, but yeah, he's just great at selling. We know that.
That's his thing.
That's just
Yeah,
so-
that's his thing.
thing.
Like I got him higher.
yeah.
Mine
mm-hmm.
is The Undertaker. The Undertaker is a good seller.
He is.
He is a very
He
good
is.
seller.
Yeah.
So I got him as my number 6. Like, yeah, he's really good.
Mm-hmm.
What
you got at 5?
5? My 5 is Bret Hart.
Okay.
So we had him 7, 6, 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got him at 5.
Mm-hmm.
Bret Hart's great.
Absolutely.
Excellence of execution,
Absolutely,
and that is
absolutely.
even in selling.
Great, phenomenal wrestler.
Yeah.
One of the best in-ring workers.
Yes.
No personality. That was for Rob.
Yeah, shots at Rob. Is he still on Facebook, actually?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I haven't been on, obviously, so I
Yeah,
didn't know
he's
he
still-
was still on. Okay. My 5, Mr. Perfect.
That's a good pick.
Okay.
He's not on my list, but
Now
that is
here's
a
where
good
we're going to
pick.
argue. I have him higher.
Mr. Perfect?
Yes, I do.
All right.
So, but
It's a good pick.
it's only one spot. But
Yeah.
that's a great pick. Mr.
Yeah.
Perfect was great selling.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. My number 5, I got The Rock.
I thought about The Rock. I
The
did.
Rock was a great seller.
I thought about The Rock, but The Rock selling was always to me just over the top entertaining.
That's what made it great.
Like, it made me laugh, but I went more with who really to me felt like they were getting fucked up.
Man,
The Rock just made me laugh, especially with the way he took the stunner.
I'm about to say,
Yeah.
you can't say that anybody takes a stunner better than that. Like, he used to roll out, and the way he would take clotheslines, it looked like The Rock was getting messed up, but it was definitely comical.
Yeah.
Right.
But I loved it. My number 4, Mr. Perfect.
All right.
You know, same thing. Just phenomenal.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
so
very good.
what you got it for, Tom?
I'm going to Ric Flair at number 4.
Okay.
And
Okay.
his selling was always hilarious.
Okay.
You know,
The Flair flop.
Flair
the
flop,
Flair flop,
just walking this fall. Yeah, just everything. So, yeah, I got that at him at 4.
I love Flair.
My 4 is
Mhm.
Ricochet.
Oh, okay. I have him higher.
Ricochet is an incredible seller.
He is. That's why I have him higher. I figured you would have him higher too.
Nah, I got a
Yeah.
few names that I put above him.
Okay. What you got at 3?
3, AJ Styles.
I didn't think of AJ. But yes,
AJ does everything great.
he does.
He's called the phenomenal one for a reason.
Yeah.
He does everything.
He's not on my list, but yeah, I can agree there. What you got at 3, Tom?
I got Ricochet at 3.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's it. Like you said, I agree. Phenomenal at selling.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I have HBK at 3. Always love his selling.
Yeah. I
So,
do too. It's a
Uh,
good pick.
I have him at 3. Great at everything.
Mhm.
Number 2, I have Ricochet.
Okay.
I
Okay.
think Ricochet be looking like they be killing him.
4,
Yeah.
3, and 2.
Huh?
This is the second one
Yeah.
we had where
Right.
each of us had the same character, just one
Uh-huh.
spot apart.
What you got at 2, too?
So I screwed up something real quick. No, again, I'm going to flip. Flair's going to be at 2. I'm putting Seth Rollins at 4 because I forgot about Seth Rollins. He's on my list, but I didn't.
Okay.
mention him. Yeah. So yeah, and then we'll do Flair at 2 and Seth Rollins at 4. Sorry about that, guys.
Mm-hmm. All right.
So what's your number 2?
My number 2 is Shawn Michaels.
Okay. I had him at 3,
Yeah.
so yeah, I get it.
I have got your number 1.
Huh?
You got number 1 now?
Yep.
Yeah.
My number 1's Dolph Ziggler.
Okay.
Dolph Ziggler, that's what he's known
for, yeah.
Dolph, Nick Nemeth, whatever you want to call him.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Incredible seller.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Like, I don't know anyone who sells better than him, in my opinion.
Right. Okay.
I agree. What do you
I got HBK at 1.
HBK at 1? Okay.
Yeah, just because, especially him.
You had HBK at 2?
I had HBK at 2.
That's another one.
That's the third one.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Just
just especially with the match against him and Hogan, and it was just,
that was just him being an asshole.
I know, but it was great.
It was,
but he had Hogan, like, you know what I mean. He was, you know, it looked like Hogan was doing anything. But I love HBK so
yeah.
I just I put Ricochet up because I'm like, Ricochet be looking like he be dying for real.
Yeah.
My number 1, Dolph Ziggler. That's what he's known for, man.
Right.
Dolph is really that guy when it comes to selling.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean,
no one made any picks that I feel were like, no, he shouldn't be on there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I did forget about Rikishi though, especially like with the clothesline.
Yeah, Rikishi was a good. That's a good pull, man.
That was
now, if somebody would have said the Great Khali, I'd have just left.
Oh my god.
That's something Tim would say just to piss us off. He wouldn't mean it. He would just like, that's one who'd be like, "Oh, it's Great Khali,"
yeah. Right,
just to try to get you to react.
Oh yeah. Well, all right. Ranking the DC animated movies. Go ahead, tell me you can make your announcement now.
Yeah, the number one is literally just Under the Red Hood.
Okay.
That's it. I thought it was like we were going to do the thing and we were going to pick it and go that way, but I didn't know we had actually to make our own ranking. So I apologize.
Because I mean, there's 60-something movies, so I don't know. We don't know which ones you've seen and which ones you haven't.
So you want to start at 10, Malik? You got any honorable mentions?
No, I don't have any honorable mentions.
Start at 10?
I'm going to start at 10. This one, I am 90% sure I've seen, but if I did, I was a teenager and don't remember anything about it, so that's why it's at as low as it is. And that's Batman and Mr. Freeze Sub-Zero.
Okay.
See, I did like that movie.
That's a good movie.
It was.
That's a good movie.
I'm pretty sure I've seen it, but I don't remember a thing from it. That's why it's so low.
Okay. My number 10, I have Justice League versus Teen Titans.
Didn't watch it. I wanted to. I heard it was good, but
yeah.
I didn't see. I haven't seen it.
It's a good one. I watched it maybe like a few months ago.
I was thinking about watching it the other day, actually.
Yeah.
Okay.
Number 9, I have Justice League Dark Apocalypse War.
Didn't see that one either.
I've been watching a lot of these on HBO Max.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's a good one. What you got at 9?
I got Superman Doomsday.
Okay.
Once again, I know I seen it, but it was more than a decade ago, so I don't remember a thing about it. But obviously, I know the death of Superman type thing and all of that, but I don't remember anything here. That's why these two are at the bottom, because going through the list, I realized how many I haven't seen.
Right.
That I'm like, these have to be on the list because I've seen them, even though I don't remember them.
Right.
I know I've seen them.
Right. You got an
8. Superman Shazam: Return of Black Adam.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
It didn't make my list, but that was a good one.
That fight that they had when he was giving them the hands and stuff in the air.
In the air, all three of them?
Yeah.
That was a good fight.
I'm like, ooh.
Yeah. At number 8, I got Justice League War.
I got that on my list. That's a little bit higher.
Yeah, I thought that was a great movie also. But,
I found it hilarious. Green Lantern in that movie had me dying.
Yeah.
Because he was just getting fucked up left, right, and center.
So many times.
Like the one time where he tried to rush in and they smacked the shit out of him and then you just saw them jump him. I was dying.
They came so fast to jump into like it was like, bow. It was like, yo, what happened?
Did you ever see that, Tim?
Which one?
Justice League War?
Mm-mm.
I'm going to see if I can pull up the clip of...
You got to see the way they jumped.
They jumped him.
It is ridiculous. like how... It was literally like out of nowhere.
Look, it's right here.
Yeah.
Green Lantern gets jumped. Hey. But I will pull this up. Like,
this was so disrespectful the way it happened.
Dark side.
Stand back and peep the light show. Green Lantern's got this.
Just pop.
Like, they just ran up and folded him.
That was so
And
disrespectful.
just straight jumped him. Like, oh my goodness. The Green Lantern was getting embarrassed left, right, and center that entire movie.
Yeah.
And I loved it.
Whoever did this movie clearly hated Green Lantern, but yeah, I got that at 8. My number 7, The Death of Superman. I thought that was a great one.
Yeah, I know I read the comic. I don't
Mhm.
think I seen that movie.
I enjoyed the movie. What you got, 7?
My 7 is Green Lantern First Flight. I thought that was a decent origin story for Green Lantern.
I don't think I've actually seen that one.
It's not bad. It's not
Okay.
a bad origin story.
I'll check it out. About 6.
6, Batman Beyond Return of the Joker.
You know what? That's not on my list. But yeah, that's a good one.
That's a good
That's a
one.
good one. That's a good
Yeah,
one.
I thought that was really good.
My number 6, I have Justice League Crisis on Two Earths.
I didn't watch that one.
Oh, that's a good one. It's like, obviously it's in the name.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely check it out. My number 5, I have Batman Mask of Phantasm.
Yeah, like I said in last episode's Nerd Confessions, I know that's widely considered by a lot of people as the best DC animated movie. Never seen it.
I don't have it as my number 1, top 5, but I enjoyed it.
Yeah. My number 5 is Justice League War. Like I said, I found it amusing. Like Green Lantern getting beat up left, right, embarrassed left, right, and center. Batman takes his ring off of him without him even knowing.
Yeah.
Like he just kept getting embarrassed
Mm-hmm.
throughout the entire movie.
Sounds like a movie Q would do just because he was so mad at the Ryan Reynolds version, so he would do this and that.
It was a terrible movie, but I don't hate Green. I actually think Green Lantern is a dope character.
I think so too.
But you just hate that movie so much.
Oh, that movie was awful.
That movie was awful.
It was awful.
That movie was awful. My number 4 is Justice League: The Flashpoint Paradox.
Okay.
Like,
You got it at 4. I get it.
Yeah,
I get it.
I thought that was really good.
It was. My number 4, Constantine: City of the Demons.
I never watched any of the Constantine.
It's not like most of the movies. It has like a dark, gritty feel.
Yeah,
And I really enjoyed it.
yeah.
I really enjoyed it. My number 3, Batman versus Robin.
I didn't see that one either.
Bruce gets into it with Damon.
Because
The best
Damien's
Robin.
a prick.
The best Robin.
Because Damien's a prick.
The best Robin.
The best Robin's Dick Grayson.
Yeah.
The best Robin.
The best Robin is Dick Grayson.
He's the best Nightwing.
He's the only Nightwing.
Exactly. Exactly my point. What you got at 3?
My 3 is Son of Batman.
Okay.
The introduction of Damian Wayne.
To the best Robin.
Prick, right?
The best Robin.
He's a prick.
He's a prick.
The best Robin.
And he got beat up by Dick Grayson.
He's older.
He's older, but
He outweighs
Damian
him.
was trained by birth, pretty much, and was genetically altered to be a superior being. And he still lost.
Dick was in the circus.
Okay, that means he could flip. That doesn't mean he can fight.
Yes, flipping helps a lot when you're trying to fight someone.
Not really.
Well,
Right.
That's all Batman and Robin and them be doing is flipping.
I never see Batman flip. He just glides in, drop kicks you in the back of the neck, breaks your spine for shoplifting,
And then tell you to talk. Talk. I can't.
I can't. My number 2 is Batman Under the Red Hood.
Okay.
Like,
Great fucking movie.
that is a great movie.
I agree.
Q hating on Jason Todd.
Oh, okay. Well, sure. He died.
Okay. He died.
He died. He died.
So has Damien.
My number 2, the Flashpoint Paradox. It's not part of Damien's origin like it is Jason. But I got the Flashpoint Paradox.
Okay.
I really enjoyed those movies.
I really enjoyed the Flashpoint Paradox. Yeah. I thought it was really good.
My number 1, Under the Red Hood. I love that movie.
Mm-hmm. I love that movie too.
Yeah.
Only reason I have my number 1 above it is just because of how good it is, and it's a double length, and that's Batman: The Dark Knight Returns 1 and 2.
I have not seen them.
Yeah, those are great,
and I know I should, and that's why it's not on my list because I haven't seen it.
Yeah, he beat the brakes off a dude with some jujitsu, and he broke his leg, like he. Mm-hmm. Like, you know, in this one, Bruce is old. Mm-hmm. I think he was like 55 or something like that. So he ain't have it like he used to. So he's like, no, we ain't just throwing hands. I'm breaking legs, so you can't get back up.
I mean, to be honest, I really enjoy DC films. And if somebody's out there and they be like, "Oh, you missed Batman Samurai," shut up. That movie sucked.
I didn't see that one.
Sucked.
I wanted to see. There's also the Batman Aztec. Looks pretty good.
Yeah, I actually want to see that one.
I want to see it, but I haven't.
Batman Samurai was like such a disappointment. It's like at first it sounded dope, like feudal Japan. Yeah, I want to see this. Absolutely. And then all of a sudden, did you ever see it?
No.
Then all of a sudden they're fighting in giant robots, and I'm like, oh my god! I was like, what is this crap? So I didn't even get to watch Batman Yakuza because I think it's the next version of it, but.
Yeah, that's just terrible.
Yeah, all right. That's our top 10. Let us know what yours are.
Yeah, recommend some ones that all the ones I've listed are the only ones I've seen. I haven't seen any more than what I've listed. So
there's
list
so
your
many
favorite ones that I should give a try.
Yeah, there's so many. I mean, obviously we haven't watched majority of them.
Yeah, I think there's like 64 in total right now.
That's crazy. So. Not crazy, but that's good because it gives me something to watch. But yeah, all right. Should there be a wait period for competitors who get early access to games and updates?
Yeah. So the reason this was brought up is because 2XKO just officially released on Wednesday. It's been in early access for almost a year or something like that. But right before the game was released, Riot Games invited several content creators out to try the full release and the new character early. Among those content creators were, I think, 3 or 4 people who do content creation but are also competitive 2XKO players.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So this caused a uproar because next weekend as of this recording, so today's the 24th, next weekend is Frosty Faustings, a fighting game tournament, the first big tournament of the year.
Yeah.
And there is a $50,000 pot minimum for this tournament. So people are complaining that these people who are already good by playing the early access now have a competitive advantage because they got to go and play the game, the full release game, which had patches, which changed some things early. So this created a big debate on whether or not, one, competitive players should be allowed at these events, and 2, if they are, should they be banned from competing for X amount of time?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, if they're going to compete, $50,000. I mean, it isn't super life changing money, but it's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money
for someone who doesn't
play video games.
Yeah, so
50,000, even a cut. Even obviously, first place probably isn't getting 50, but they're probably going to get 30.
Yeah, so like, I mean, I'm just going to use Justin Wong as a prime example. So if Justin Wong got to play this early, which he probably would, obviously, because it's Justin Wong.
Yeah.
But if he's going to enter the tournament, he's already good because it's Justin Wong.
Yeah.
He's already going to have an advantage.
Yeah.
Like, that's not fair to like me and you, even though he will wash us anyway. But I'm just saying, but like, like there are people. This is people's living.
Yeah.
And if it's a select few get invited to play this game, they already have the upper hand.
Yeah.
That's not fair.
Yeah.
You're basically giving them an easy handicap to win this tournament. Anything can happen, but I agree they shouldn't be able to do that. And a lot of them that do get early access stream this stuff too.
Yeah.
So that people's watching, so they're already kind of learning what to do before they even get the game, and just I personally don't like that, in my opinion.
So when did the game come out?
The game officially came out Wednesday. It was in early access since, I believe, October on PC only.
Okay.
So you could play.
So 3 months.
You could play the game for 3 months online by yourself, whatever. As long as you had a PC, it was free to play. You didn't even have to pay for it.
Mm-hmm.
So you have a portion of people complaining that, hey, I only play on console. So now I'm behind the 8 ball from the jump.
Right.
Because I don't get the game until a week before this tournament.
Mm-hmm.
But then you have people who've had the game for early access, and they've been doing little side tournaments where, viewers add to the pot, so they might get $100 if you win.
But when did these influencers technically get the game?
They went out to Riot. The influencer event was literally last week.
Okay.
So a week before official game release, 2 weeks before the tournament.
Okay. Now, see, that's not that bad. But when you said it was in early access like a year, I'm like, oh, yeah, a year. That's just not fair at all. But a week can make a big difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It can. So I do get it from that perspective. But when I first read this, I thought you meant like people who get access to characters. So like, like the DLCs.
Yeah.
Like Rivals. There'll be people playing as characters like 3 weeks before the character drops.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how the freak, you know what I mean? Like, I could see like, I thought you were saying like in a competition with like those type of people, is that unfair? And I'm like, yeah, of course that's unfair. They are already, we don't even know how to play against the character yet, and then all of a sudden they've had the character for weeks to learn. Like, yeah, that's unfair. But
yeah. So on that note, that's one of the things that people are arguing about, is because when 2XKO had its official release, they were releasing a new character along with it.
Oh, then yeah.
So
then yeah,
it's not only the new character, but also the balance changes that these people were able to play.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I've been watching some videos of people talking about it, one of which Rooflemonger, who is a content creator. He's not really a competitor. He just makes fighting game content on YouTube. He got invited out there, and he explained that there are different types of events where the advantages can be different. He said there can be influencer events like the one Riot just had, where what happened was they brought you out, you toured the facility, and they gave you 3 hours with the new character so you can make content for your YouTube channel. They gave you no patch notes. They gave you no instructions on how to use a character. They're just like, here, have at it, but you only have 3 hours.
Okay.
So in a situation like that, I could see there's not really that much of a competitive advantage because you don't know what you're doing.
Right.
You have no guidelines. They're not telling you, hey, you could do this. Yeah, you could figure a thing out or two, but most of the people who get the game when it dropped will figure it out in that same day. So the advantage isn't that big. But there are also other types of access where, like you said, someone gets access to it 3 weeks early in their home, and they can mess with it as much as they want from then on.
Yeah, and then that's completely unfair.
Yeah, that's completely unfair because you're going to there are always those lab monsters who's going to go into practice mode for 6 hours a day and learn the ins and outs of everything.
And some of them break it down within the hour.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like, those are the ones that are like the content creators and, the better pro players and stuff like that. So it is an unfair advantage.
So that brings up the question. One, should there be bans? And two, if there are, what would you set the ban to be? Because Trash Talk, Brian F's podcast about stuff, they were talking about it. They're like, at a certain point, there's diminishing returns. Even if you're a lab monster and you're in practice mode 8 hours a day, after a certain point, what you know doesn't matter about more than what you can actually do in competition. So he's like, if I have access to this for 3 weeks, for example, should I be banned for a month, a year? Because 3 weeks of unfiltered time, you can learn a lot.
Yeah.
So, but at what point would the regular person who, when they get access 3 weeks later, would it balance out?
Like us.
I wouldn't say us, because I have no delusions of ever winning a major tournament.
Okay, that's all right.
So I have obviously less knowledge on this than y'all. But to me, what sound fair is this: they got it a week early, and the tournament is in 2 weeks, so that only gives somebody a week to prepare.
Yeah.
I don't think they should be allowed in that tournament.
That one for
now,
absolutely.
If the tournament was a month after release, and it's like, okay, well, it's been out for 4 weeks. I've had it for 5. You had it for 4. Then I can kind of see that making sense.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, okay, well, you should have figured it out, or you should have been able to compete by now.
Yeah.
But like 3 weeks or so, then I think it should be like 2 or 3 months. Like, it should be to where it makes sense.
Yeah.
But like, imagine if you had a game for 3 weeks and Malik had the game for a week, and then y'all go to compete. You should destroy him.
Right.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But maybe in another month or two, it balances out.
Right.
Depending on how much you play. So I could see it being something like that. But yeah, this being a week out and someone having 2 weeks to play versus someone having a week to play, especially when you factor in, I mean, it's not the creators' problem, but you factor in people going to work and all types of stuff like that. Like, in a week, you'd be like, I was only able to play this game, in 8 hours. In 2 weeks, he played in 16 hours. You know what I mean? Like,
but to be fair, like the people that went to this event out at Riot, they had just the 3 hours, the one time. That's
now
it.
That's not much of an advantage to where that would matter. That shouldn't matter.
That shouldn't matter.
Yeah. So, so that's my thoughts on it.
But that was like, the perception was like, us as outsiders looking in, all most of us knew is these people got invited out there,
right,
and was allowed to play the game early.
Right.
The details of what their restrictions weren't made public.
Yeah.
So people are just knowing there's a guy named Diaphone. He's already a favorite to win.
Right.
Then he got invited out here to play it early. And now there's 2 weeks before there's a major tournament. So now it just casts not doubt, but like suspicion
that he's going to win it.
That even if he does win it, you're going to have those people that are going to say, even though he only had 3 hours with it with no instructions, they're going to say, oh, the only reason he won is because he had early access.
Right.
But again, that 3 hours, that's not
a lot.
It's not. No.
It's not a lot, especially when you don't have anything.
And he's in a controlled environment.
Yes.
For 3 hours. If this was like he's at home and able to do exactly what he wants, like you said, and he has unlimited access to it, then absolutely, that's an advantage. But 3 hours a week ago, that's not.
3 hours a week ago,
yeah.
I think Rufelmonger said they were only allowed to play around with the new character, and like I said, you only had 3 hours to record stuff for your YouTube channel.
Yeah, no, that's not that big of an advantage to where it should matter.
Yeah, but, I agree. But like I said, there are instances of people getting, like you said, with the guy with Rivals. They get access 3 weeks early and have unfiltered access to it for as much as they want for the 3 weeks.
Right.
They should definitely be banned for at least some period of time from major competition.
Yeah, I agree.
Speaking of Rivals, have you played Rivals at all?
I have not.
Well, so overall, how do you like Deadpool overall?
I literally played him that one day.
That one day.
And he was cool. He was fun.
What'd you play as?
Healer. That's what I always do.
Yeah.
I heal. I like to heal.
Well,
I think I did
healing fun.
DPS once, but generally I heal.
It seems like everyone likes to tank with him more. But yeah, he as far as like the support and the tanking is cool. DPS, I was kind of like, but he's all right.
Yeah,
He's cool.
I have fun with him.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
I haven't played yet.
Yeah, they did nerf Gambit though, which was needed bad. But anyways,
okay. And all y'all got for that?
Yeah, like I said, I just like you said, like it's just I do think like with Frosty Falcons coming up, whoever had the access a couple weeks or whatever they did, they should sit out for Frosty Falcons.
Should they? Because they only had 3 days. Only 3 hours. They only had 3 hours.
Well, okay. So if Diaphone had 3 hours, even though he would destroy me anyway, if I'm signing up to play, like that's not an event. Obviously he would destroy me anyway. But what if someone's like Diaphone gets the plays early and then someone like Goichi goes, it's like, well, that's not fair to Goichi, even though Goichi will hold his own anyway. I'm just using someone.
I'm just thinking, but is 3 hours with only able to use Caitlyn, which might not even be a character he will use.
I know, hey, time is time. I mean, 3 hours is still 3 hours.
3 hours is still 3 hours.
Still
but
advantage. 3 hours is a lot of time.
I don't think it's that much of an advantage when...
But if you give me 3 hours with a character that I'm not going to use or a character that I don't even like.
And two, don't even know how to use. It's not like...
Right.
They're like... Because remember when we was at... I think it was at EVO when we were trying City of the Wolves. When we were trying out Andy Bogart.
That was Combo Breaker.
It was Combo Breaker?
Yeah.
And they gave us, like, here's his moves.
Yeah.
I don't even think they got that.
Oh.
Where, they told us, hey, here's what you could do with Andy when we got to try him out.
Right, yeah.
I don't even think they did that. I think they literally just said, here's a controller, figure it out.
Yeah. Oh, they kept trying to give us past some stupid damn stickers. They kept trying to give us some goddamn stickers.
The stickers.
Oh, my God.
But, like, I don't think that they should not go to Frosty, but I think from this point on in the future, companies and tournament organizers should work together and be like, hey, we're going to invite these people out to this thing.
Yeah.
And hey, if you come here, you can't participate in the next X amount of major tournaments. Let them know ahead of time. If you come out here, this is what you're agreeing to.
Mm-hmm.
You can't enter.
You sign the contract.
Mm-hmm.
It says you can't.
Yeah, you can't enter. That way, the person who's been invited can decide whether or not they want to go.
Right.
Because I'm 99% sure if Riot would have said that to Diaphone and K7 and the other, I think there's 2 other guys that are competitive 2XKO players, you come to this event, you can't enter Frosties. They'd have been like, okay, then I'm not coming.
Right.
Because they're not getting paid to go to the event, but they can get paid by winning Frosty.
Right.
So they'll be like, okay, invite someone else. I'm not going to come.
Or if they do the event, you can't use that character.
But even if part of it is, even if you don't use the character, if you, not in this 3-hour situation, but in other situations, if you know what they can and can't do, that's still an advantage.
That's a good point. That's a good point. Yeah. I got you.
So you're basically saying if it depends on the time, but I think they shouldn't. But
I think it depends on the amount of time and the amount of access they have. Like I said, a 3-hour play session where you're only allowed to use a new character. They don't give you any details on what's going on. You're not going to get too much information. You might get a sliver of information, but not enough to the point where it's any major advantage that can't be overtaken within a couple hours of someone going into training mode with full access to the game.
Right.
Okay.
But if it was, hey, you have a week with the game and you can do whatever we want, you can go into practice mode, you can figure out what buffs and nerfs we made, you can do all of that, then yeah, you ain't allowed to go. But when it's that such a limited scope, I don't see an issue with it, but I think there's going to be a perception issue, especially if K7, Diaphone, or one of the other ones who went end up winning next weekend.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Anything else?
No, that's it on that.
Nope. All right. Let's talk about some gaming franchises that need to come back. I ain't gonna lie. I absolutely struggled with this.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Yeah.
But
I got 1, 2, 3. I got seven different franchises that I feel should come back.
I have 2.
You had 9.
Okay. Me
start,
plus
Charlie?
Malik leaves equals you.
There we go.
Huh?
Yeah.
That's all right. It's all good.
First thing I thought of right away was Knights of the Old Republic, Star Wars.
That's the MMORPG?
It eventually became one, but there was one where it was just a game. They were great. They were great games.
I never played them.
Yeah.
But I heard they were good.
That, and then I got SSX. I used to love those
games.
Yeah, like I wanted to come back. I wanted to be split screen.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the last one wasn't. It was like one player, and I'm like, this is dumb. Like, where's the split screen?
They need to bring back couch co-op more.
Yeah.
I understand that most people play online.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean you can't have the feature available.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't think it's too hard to include a couch co-op. Or,
right.
I remember at one point in time, Call of Duty used to have a split screen online multiplayer.
Mm-hmm.
Like, me and Daryl would hop on Modern Warfare on the same console and play online against people, and we would just be on the same team.
Halo used to have it too.
Yeah.
Halo, where you could do the 4.
Yeah.
Because we used to be in college and we had our, I forgot what the room was called, the common room, whatever. But we had a TV over here and a TV behind us.
Right.
And there'd be 4 of us over here playing against the 4 over there. And just going at it.
Like, why do I need another PlayStation if me and my wife want to play a game online together?
Yeah.
Right.
Like, it's not that big of a deal to put a split screen and let us both play.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't think that's too hard of an ask.
No. Yeah, I agree 100%. I don't understand why they don't do it more. But yeah. What y'all got?
I'm gonna start off with Darkstalkers.
You want Darkstalkers back?
Yeah, it's time. Like even you said it a while back, like with vampire stuff being big as it is now, like
the whole obsession with horror culture.
Like, it's time.
See, every game I wanted to name that should come back, it's like they're either currently making another one or one just came out.
Okay.
You know
like
what I mean? Like Metal Gear Solid.
But are they making a new Metal Gear Solid? The one that just came out was just a remake of 3.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but
so that's not a comeback. That's just a cash grab.
Yeah, but I'm sure they're doing it so that then they can be like, okay, well, here's the next one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know.
Can they? Because didn't Hideo Kojima make Metal Gear?
Yes.
And he's gone.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Well, or Fable.
That just got
currently
announced.
making another Fable. It comes out. That was actually going to be my number one. Like, I'm like, I want another Fable, but then I just seen like, okay, it's coming back out.
Damn, damn.
You know what I mean? They're in the makings of making another Mass Effect now.
Right?
Are they?
No, either I read they were making another Mass Effect, or the creators are making another game that's similar to it. It was something like that.
Okay.
But stuff like that, like
okay.
You know. But go ahead, Tim. So.
Guitar Hero.
Yes.
Yes.
I really used to enjoy those games.
I did too.
I never played them.
They were fun. I even tried to play on the hardest level. and I would lose immediately.
Dude, it would be moving so fast.
Yeah,
like so fast. Yeah, I agree.
but I enjoy Guitar Hero. I've always enjoyed those type of games.
Yeah, so did I.
Yeah, they were fun.
Used to have a guitar in my room. I wonder if it's still there.
Probably everything you said. If that thing's still at my parents' house, it's still there. You had like your Dreamcast, and then
No, my Dreamcast was in my basement. But
the PS2.
I don't know. My little sister took my room and threw everything out. I don't know.
You got what you got, Malik?
L.A. Noire.
Great game.
I've never played them.
Great fucking game.
It does not need to have the same noir setting,
like from the 40s.
Yeah, I don't need the 40s setting, but that style of game where you're a detective and you have to, search for clues, do interrogations, read guilt and lying and stuff like that is such an incredible game.
It was.
I have a game now that I could think of, but go ahead.
That I feel something like that would be great.
Yeah.
Where you gotta sit you're relying on your personal skills as detecting lying or stuff like that in order to see if you can solve cases.
Loved it. Loved that game.
I think that would be incredible.
I never played it.
I loved it. I know you're going to disagree with me on this one because you said you.
Okay.
But I want one more. I want Uncharted back. One more.
You know what?
One more.
But it wrapped up so well.
It did.
Like,
but I just want one more.
But you know what?
Can we do another Uncharted?
Yes.
Yes. I don't want Nathan Drake involved.
But that's
my thing.
That's
like
why I
when
have so much hope for the Tomb Raider game coming out.
Yeah.
It's given Uncharted vibes.
Yeah.
So
or because when they did Lost Legacy, it was a great game. It was short, but it was really good.
Yeah.
I'd be okay with another one with them.
With Chloe and oh my God, what's her name?
Nadine.
Yep.
I'd be fine with another one with them. I'd be fine with one with Sam.
That's one more with Drake.
What about a young Nathan Drake?
I don't need another one with Nathan. We did hit. I don't think we need another Nathan Drake.
Like a prequel?
He's cool. No, not. I don't really need. I don't
play by Idris Elba.
One more with Nathan Drake.
I don't think we need another one with Nathan. I think his story was complete.
The daughter, force him back in, solely sacrifices himself, and actually dies this time. Come on, one more.
I'm over here building my list because now I'm thinking of games I didn't think of before.
I don't need another Uncharted.
Okay.
At least not one with Nathan Drake.
Oh, I got another one.
I got
True Crime.
No.
I love those games.
Those games was fun.
I love those games.
I'd be
Why
okay
do you
with
like
those
them?
games.
I never liked those games.
Hey, well, you were a cop. It was like Grand Theft Auto, but you were a cop.
I like those games.
But what city this time? Detroit?
Atlanta, Houston, Detroit, everywhere
Vegas.
in Florida.
Vegas, yeah, okay.
Hey, St. Louis, Baltimore.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'd play any of them. Philly.
Okay. Philadelphia.
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 I would play. Yeah.
I'd be okay with that.
I really like those games. Good. So
Turok.
I don't know what that is.
You don't remember Turok the Dinosaur Hunter on Nintendo 64?
It was the first person.
Was there like a bunch of arrows in a dinosaur or something in the background? In the picture or something? Was
I don't think so. I think that was Ark or something like that. But on the N64, come on. But Turok was I just enjoyed playing the multiplayer on there. The story.
Oh no, that was not the picture I was thinking of.
The one I think you're talking about was like Ark or something like that. Maybe it wasn't Ark, but there was something with.
No, that wasn't it.
Okay, I don't know, but yeah, Turok was. I enjoyed playing the multiplayer mode.
Mm-hmm.
I really didn't care for the single player. But it was fine.
Yeah, I've never played it, but I've seen people play Ark, and those dinosaurs be coming out of nowhere, and they be screaming and running. It'd be hilarious. But yeah, no, okay. Yeah, I never played it.
My next one is either it's going to be another Midnight Club or some type of street racing game that has drag racing. That's the key. I want drag racing.
There was drag racing in the last Need for Speed.
That Unbound, the one that everyone seemed to hate.
No. No. I had that one too. That was terrible. There was another one.
The last one, because I actually did a Google search on Need for Speed that had drag racing, and the last one that they said had it.
Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it wasn't drag racing.
Pro Street 2. Because I love drag racing on Need for Speed Underground.
I like Most Wanted. Most Wanted was great.
Most Wanted 2005 had it.
Yeah. Most Wanteds were great. Those were my favorite.
Payback in 2015 included modes with unique, but
maybe that's what I was talking about.
Pro Street is probably the best for drag racing, which I did find on one of our retro game hunts. But I want drag racing. Where you like I know in
it wasn't in Heat? I thought it was in Heat.
I think I played Heat. I don't remember seeing it.
It wasn't a drag racing for some reason. I thought I remembered drag.
But I remember in Underground you had to shift at the right times.
Yeah.
If you didn't, you either could blow your engine or mess up your speed.
Yeah.
And that type of I like it's simple to play, but if they made it to where it was a easy to play, hard to master type mechanic, it'd be so great. Like in Need for Speed Underground, the switching lanes was easy because you just tapped over and it automatically just switched lanes. If they made it where you had to control it, but also had to manually shift and stuff, I think that would be fun. And we just haven't had it in a game in who knows how long.
Right.
Yeah.
And also have you be able to customize your car where you're setting the gear shift ratios, but tell you how to do it, because that's one of the things that used to piss me off about some of them games. Were like, oh, you could customize your gear ratios on your car. I'm like, I don't know what that shit means.
No clue.
I don't know how to do that correctly. I don't know what that shit means. At least tell me how to do it. But like I used to love drag racing in Need for Speed Underground. That's literally the only mode I would play. I would do some of the little short sprints, but I hate circuit racing. It's boring.
It's a phone
You're
racing.
going into a circle.
It's a phone racing game I used to play that was all drag racing.
Yeah, I used to play on that a little bit too.
Yeah.
It was okay.
Yeah. What you got, Tom?
Final Fight. That is a Capcom beat 'em up game, obviously from the 90s. But Capcom's not going to do that.
No, Capcom's
unfortunately. But I would love for it to come back, especially I'll say a lot of the characters are in Street Fighter now too. So they they were in Street Fighters, right? So but yeah, I would love, especially with beat 'em up as being big over the past few years now. They're kind of made a comeback here.
Yeah.
So it's like, come on, Capcom, but it's Capcom. They only focus on 3 fucking things.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Hey, give them credit. They have Pragmata coming out.
Yeah, I'll give them that. Yeah.
Got one for Tim.
What's it?
State of Emergency.
Fuck out of here.
I'm joking. I'm joking. Tim really hates that. No, but seriously, I would love to play a new Max Payne game.
Yeah.
I think a new Max Payne could
absolutely
work.
Like I would love the was it Bullet Time?
Yeah.
That'd be dope today. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
That
was dope.
Another Sleeping Dogs.
Yeah, I like that first one. That first one was that.
I thought that game was great.
It was.
What's crazy is I had it on the Xbox 360 and I was playing it, years ago when it first came out. And Wes saw me playing it back then. He remembered that game. When we went to that game thing up in Ohio, the one we went to where we were like, oh, this couldn't have been, Darren and stuff came too. We're like, we didn't need to stay for this.
Yeah.
It was good just
to
come and
They were
hunt.
bored as hell up there.
Yeah, but he was like, can you find that game? So I actually went and found that game while we were up there and bought it so he could play it.
I had that on PS3.
And like
he actually played this.
It was like a Chinese GTA.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't know.
But it was good.
It was good.
It was
I
really
have it.
good.
It's fun.
Mhm.
Like Wes had me buy that game because that was right after he had knee surgery again. So he wasn't going to school, and he was like, "I'm gonna be bored. Can you get that game?" And I got it, and he was playing it. Like he actually remembered it from all the way back when he was real young.
That's dope. What you got, Tom?
Beautiful Joe, another Capcom game.
I don't know what that is.
You don't remember Beautiful Joe?
Early
Nerd confession.
2000s.
Never played it, but I seen it.
Early 2000s. Fun game. But again.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Never played it.
Yeah, the last thing he was in, well, he was in Marvel 3. He's in Marvel 3, but no one ever picked him. But yeah, it was a fun game. But obviously they haven't made one over 20 years.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna add this game into my
I do have the first one that we found
hunt list.
when we went hunting like a long time ago. We haven't gone hunting in forever. And then I still need to get the second one.
Yeah.
But
I'm gonna add this in my hunt list because I heard it was really good.
It was fun, yeah.
I got and this is funny. It's just because I want to see it updated and all the stuff you can do in it. NBA Ballers.
I forgot. I never played that game, but I remember that's the one that had Stephon Marbury on the cover, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you could like do stupid stuff like buy chains and buy cars and stuff like that. I just just time wasters.
Yeah, just
mindless fun.
Mindless fun. Yeah,
just mindless fun.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all.
One game I don't even know if either of you would know this game. Soldier of Fortune.
I've heard of it.
Never also heard of
played it, but I've heard of it.
Soldier of Fortune 2 was one of the first computer games I ever had. And what blew my mind about it is because it was one of the first games that had localized damage. You shot someone in the foot, they start hopping up and down, and their foot was holding their foot. Shot them in the crotch, they'd sit there, they'd hold their crotch and fall over. Like if you chopped off their arm would just fall off, and they'd run around like, I lost my arm. I just remember loving that game just because, like I said, it was the first game I ever seen that had sectional damage, not just basic damage. And they responded to wherever the damage was at, and I just found that amusing, and I thought it was fun. But it was just a basic FPS. It was just, solid, nothing special.
I never played it, but definitely heard of it.
I actually found it that they came out with it on the Xbox. I bought it on one of our hunts.
Next I got Twisted Metal.
I'd be okay with another Twisted Metal.
I never liked those games.
I thought they were mindless fun.
Yep.
Yeah.
Especially Black. Black was the best one.
See,
Black I didn't play.
So
that was the best one.
I have it now, but I didn't play.
The school I went to, in our gym, we had a couple tables set up with video games. And like all like my friends, like all they wanted to play was Twisted Metal. Like all day. Like as soon as we had free time, let's go play Twisted Metal. Like, no, I don't want to play that game. So I just never
played it.
I mean, I played it. I just
never
really liked it.
Yeah, I just to me it was just the mindless fun. It was kind of like the battle mode in Mario Kart 64. Just something, just mindless fun.
Yeah, I get that.
My next one, Legacy of Kain.
Never heard of it. Never played it.
Never played it.
Like the Soul Reavers and stuff like that. I think that those could make a comeback and be really good.
What you got, Tom?
Oh, Star Fox.
That's on my list.
Wait, what the fuck are we doing, Nintendo?
Yeah.
What are we doing?
I could go for another Star Fox. I didn't like Star Fox until Star Fox 64.
Like most people.
The one on the Super Nintendo was ugly as fuck. I didn't like it. Star Fox 64 was fun.
Yeah, then that one that came out on GameCube, it was like when he was on the ground running around, like, what the fuck is this? And they did try to bring it back with Wii U, but it was just like, nah. But no, they need to go back to the one how they did 64.
Yeah.
That shit ain't it.
Air battles.
Yeah.
Just air battles.
Yeah, air battles was great.
Yeah, it's just air battles. That's just fun.
And then the last one I got is another Nintendo, F-Zero.
I'd be okay with another
Come
F-Zero.
on. One more.
I'd be okay with another F-Zero.
Put Mario Kart to the side right now, even though they're not. But come on, just give some. I know they didn't do great sales wise, but it was still a great game.
Yeah.
That's Diddy Kong Racing.
I'm okay with that too. But I think
mean,
that's Rare though. I think Rare had. I don't know who owns Rare now. Is Rare?
Microsoft owns Rare.
Okay, so but
I think Nintendo owns Donkey Kong.
Oh, all right.
So
yeah, we got a problem there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's probably the reason it hasn't existed. Split ownership.
Okay.
You have anything else, Q? I got one more.
Power Stone.
I'm always down for another Power Stone.
Absolutely, yeah.
I'm always down for another Power Stone. Power Stone's great.
Yeah. I just randomly Crazy Taxi.
That's coming back.
Yeah,
remember
that's
that?
coming back.
See, this is what I mean. Everything
Remember
coming
Sega
back.
had that announcement that like 5 or 6 games they're releasing.
Yeah, that was one of them. Jet Set Radio was one of them.
Oh, I completely forgot about that announcement.
Yeah, we covered it last year.
Right.
I think
that's right.
That was like our second or third episode.
Yeah.
We haven't heard nothing since
Mm-hmm.
then. But like I'm ready for it. Like
I had Dose play it on the little thing, and he was like, "This is fun." I'm like, "Yeah." I was like, "Wait till you get on the TV."
Yeah, September.
It says coming very soon in September. I said that.
Yeah, but haven't heard nothing about it since Tokyo Game Show 2025. So we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, but new Crazy Taxi and Jet Set Radio games.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But
another mindless fun game is just a lot of fun.
Yeah.
My Golden Axe, Streets of Rage.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, like they were saying those were coming back. But my last one is a new Punch Out.
Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah, I
Like,
haven't played one since Wii.
Yeah.
Like just a fun, not every boxing game needs to be sim. Just have most people don't know Punch Out's a puzzle game.
Mm-hmm.
Most people think it's like an arcade boxing game. Like it kind of is, but it's primarily a puzzle game. You just got to figure out the puzzle to beat that character.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. What about Fight Night Champion?
What about it?
You want to make another one of those?
I wouldn't mind a new Fight Night. But
I would definitely play it.
EA seems to be focused on UFC though.
Okay.
So I don't know if a new Fight Night would ever come. But I'd be definitely down for a new Fight Night.
Yeah, I would too.
As much as I like Undisputed, like I have room in my heart for more than one boxing game.
That was a wild series.
And I thought they went into a great thing with Fight Night. Speaking of Fight Night, some people did a mod on I think it was round 4 that they modded, not Champion. And it's called Fight Night Forever. Like some just fans redid it, added new fight boxers to the game through mods and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously PC only, but it could be fun. Like I said, I'd be down with another Fight Night Champion or a Fight Night game.
Since I brought up mindless fun, Slugfest. You remember those games?
Yeah.
MLB Slugfest?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know of them. I don't remember playing.
It was like
it was made by Midway.
Yeah. So it was like Blitz, but baseball.
Yep.
I used to enjoy those games.
Yeah, you used to bean the hell out of the bat, and they would get mad and come after you. Yeah. Those were fun games, yeah.
Yeah, I just want some games just to be like, just to throw on and have some mindless fun,
Now, I haven't played Slugfest since the early 2000s. I think it's the last one that came out. I think it was.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was cool.
Yeah. I don't know. Everybody keeps saying we need a new Def Jam fight for New York. I'm like, I don't want to be any of these rappers nowadays.
Yeah. And, and after Icon, I don't know if he can even bounce back after that because that was just hard.
Icon was just so bad.
Yeah.
But I don't. Outside of a small few, J. Cole, Kendrick.
Like, I'd be hot, like, losing to Lil Uzi Vert.
Yeah, real talk.
Hot,
like. And like you said, I don't even know half of these. I don't even know, like, these rappers, like Blueface and...
Yeah, it needs to be all rappers. Like, that's the problem. The rappers we would want wouldn't sell because obviously the majority of game buyers are younger people.
Yeah.
So you need people from that they would listen to.
Yeah. NBA Youngboy.
Yeah. Rod Wave.
Yeah. Oh, that's Wes's boy, right?
Yeah.
All he does is cry.
No, I've literally never heard a single song.
It's not possible for him to have a good day.
It's possible for him to have a good day.
Yeah. That's all I got, though.
Yeah, that's all I got. Punch Out was my last one.
Okay.
No recommendations?
Yeah, I'll spark it off this time. Q, you may not know this game, but you better know this game. WrestleMania, the arcade game.
Oh, why wouldn't I know WrestleMania?
I thought because it was on Super Nintendo, so I thought you really jumped on 64. So I did. You started with 64.
Was that the one with the green letters?
That was the one where where Undertaker would literally hit you with a tombstone.
Yeah.
And
oh my God, yes. Okay, yeah.
It was ridiculous.
The ridiculous one, yeah.
A Yokozuna hit you with a bag of rice.
Yeah.
And then,
yeah.
I forgot what Shawn Michaels did in that game. I can't remember.
I remember hearts would fall out when he fell.
Yeah.
I remember.
Oh, it was so goofy. Fun game though. It was, like you said, mindless fun, right?
Yeah.
The Doink was in there, obviously. Bam Bam Bigelow, I think.
Yep.
Yeah.
This game was ridiculous.
It was just absolutely. Razor Ramon had like a sword. His hand would turn into a machete or something. It was just so.
It was a razor.
It was just so ridiculous.
I remember that now.
But it was fun as hell, though.
Yeah, just
simple,
just ridiculous, mindless fun.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this is ridiculous, but it was fun as hell, though. Like, I had it when I was a kid, And another game made by Midway. Midway made all the wild crap. So.
Yeah.
Midway was wild.
Yeah. Hey, Lex, I forgot Luger was in it. I don't remember what Luger did in it.
He just spit a Luger.
Oh my God.
The jumping choke slam was crazy.
Yeah.
I gotta see if I have this. I might need to go buy it.
It was just so simple, man. It was hilarious.
Just mindless fun.
But that's the recommendation, though.
That's a good one.
It's a good one.
You want me to go next?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, I got I love the Greek stories, so I got Percy Jackson and the Olympians.
I've never watched it. I've heard of it.
Or
the books. Yeah.
So there's the movies, but I'm talking about the one that came out on Disney Plus. It's running now.
Okay.
This season just wrapped up, but there's only 2 seasons so far, and they said the third one's coming out later this year. It's a good one. I enjoy the story of the Olympians and all of them, and I've watched how many Percy Jackson movies, and then there's the what's the other movies? Wrath of the Gods, which is kind of almost the same thing. So that's my recommendation.
All right.
Cool. Mine, I'm gonna go with Dragon Ball Z Abridged. It's a great fan-made retelling of Dragon Ball Z. It's a lot more comedic, but it's really good. I'm upset that copyright reasons stopped them from being able to complete it.
Keep kicking me in the dick.
But it is just so good. The 60 episodes that they did, plus all the retellings of the Dragon Ball Z movies, it's just quality entertainment.
Yeah, they're funny. I gotta really sit down and watch them. I know Darren be getting on me about that.
Yeah, they're great. They're hilarious, and it got better as they went along. You could tell that they found their stride in their writing and stuff as they got
awesome
kept going.
Nice.
Yeah, let's go on. Trash takes?
Yes.
Sure.
I'll just kick it off.
All right.
Simple. Just because you enjoy something and someone else hates it, it doesn't make you smarter than them. And I think that's a big thing in today's world. Like, as far as like animes or TV shows or something, everyone always wants to have this sense of superiority. Well, I like this boring show. You just didn't get it because you're not smart enough. Like, maybe it was just fucking boring. You know what I mean? Or, oh, you didn't enjoy this season? It's because they weren't fighting as much and I'm smarter than you. No, it was boring because it was boring. That's all I'm saying.
All right. I don't think this is a trash take, but it still needs to be said. If you're someone who's built like me, overweight, moderately attractive at best, you have no right to be going on someone's Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and be commenting on how someone looks. Like, I don't know if there's a woman on TikTok who does little baking videos.
All right.
Where she'll cook or bake something.
So like Indian
kind
of looking. I think she's cute.
She's gorgeous.
She's cute, yeah.
But there's always someone in her comments like, you need to lose weight.
What's she look like?
She just looked like she's.
I know exactly who
Indian,
you're talking about.
Pakistani.
I don't know who you're talking about.
And she just be mad in her business.
Yeah,
she's just cooking like.
I'm pretty sure she's an Indian woman,
but
I
haven't seen any of her videos in a while, so I couldn't even.
Yeah, but like, there's always some dude in there like, you need to lose weight, you need to stop cooking and lose weight, and you be looking at it, and then you go to their page and it's some dude that's built like me, and I'm like, dog, you don't look good enough to be saying someone shouldn't be, doing stuff because she needs to lose weight or something like that. And I'm like, first of all, I think the woman is gorgeous. Secondly, dude, look in the mirror. You are not good looking. And I can't find it, but like, I'll show you off stream because it'll take forever to pull up.
That's fine. But yeah, no, I agree with you.
But I'm like, dude, if you are, like I said, you're built like me. I am easily 100 pounds overweight. I am easily moderately attractive. I'm married up. I don't know why my wife married me. But like, I would have no right commenting on someone's appearance. Like, it just doesn't make sense.
When these idiots get behind these keyboards, they think they can say they want to get away. Then you said when you look at their profile picture, they got a missing tooth, they're overweight.
Yeah,
like they got acne all over their face. Like, who are you? Like,
And like, I'll try to find it off stream.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm pretty sure it's on my TikTok
but
account.
Yeah, just stupid. Like, yeah, people,
and like, she ain't hurting nobody. She ain't bothering nobody. She's just making her videos, baking and cooking food. And there's always someone in her comments talking about, oh, you need to lose weight. Hey, come on now.
Like you say, you look at their profile and they look like crap.
Yeah.
They look like crap. But now you say no matter what the platform it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's...
But, yes, but, that's my take. Like, you shouldn't be commenting on anyone's looks when you don't look good yourself. Well, that's it.
Okay.
What about you, Tim?
Sorry, Q. That needs to be said. The Sweet Victory episode on SpongeBob is overrated.
Stop it.
It's overrated. I'm so tired of everyone blowing that episode up. Like, it's the greatest episode on SpongeBob. I know you wouldn't know. I know you don't know it, but it's overrated.
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
I mean, that
Come
was
on,
funny.
man.
It's overrated.
Come on, man.
It's overrated.
Big meaty claws.
It's overrated. I've had enough.
said he beat up Patrick and stuffed his head in the trombone. And he walked out and he went to go sit down and was like,
I remember the episode. I mean, I get it. The song was dope, but it's overrated. Everyone hypes that episode up like it's the greatest SpongeBob episode, and it's not.
Man, that episode is
overrated.
hilarious.
Yeah, I don't
Whoever
know.
has the whites in that, you left your lights on. Please, that episode is fire.
It's overrated.
Nah,
I
that
didn't say it was a
episode
bad
is
episode.
Fire.
It's overrated. Sorry, Jess.
Oh man.
I'm sure she'll be upset when she hears this one.
Nah, man, that episode is fire.
Overrated.
Mm-mm. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, as I said, you weren't even gonna know about
Yeah.
it. I knew you weren't even gonna know.
No
about
clue
it.
whatsoever.
But yeah,
Squilliam fancy, son. Nah, man. They played at the Super Bowl.
it's overrated. But
It's like, these are some ugly fish. Nah, that episode is fucking great.
but yeah, that's all I got though.
Yeah, that's all.
Yeah, that's it. Hey, remember to join us next time.
Like,
As
share, and
always.
subscribe. Oh, and shout out to the Sasuke fan that I triggered a few weeks ago.
Bro, ain't nobody reading that comment, man. You left a whole dissertation.
Yeah.
He wrote an
Yeah,
essay.
he was
Yeah.
very upset about that.
7,000 words on Sasuke. Ain't nobody reading that.
So, but yeah, anyways, like, share, and subscribe, and peace.
Have a good one.
That was-
Peace.